Up and down the boulevard, there are shadows searching in the night. Streetlight people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some were born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting. Up and down the boulevard, there are shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlights, people, don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlights, people, don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight, people, don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight, people, don't stop.
Woo! Well done. That was beautiful.
Get rid of that and see what those.
What the chat is having to say.
jackals think of us.
Wub 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 indeed. This is the apex of human artistic achievement.
I like that they requested you plus someone else, Matt.
Yeah.
That was
Because
good.
I can sing.
Can you leave that up?
And they know it, obviously. So, oh, who's this?
Hey!
Matt, there's
Hey.
there's another.
So yeah, just a second here.
If you can pull that up, I just want to.
Hang on.
Stuff. While he's doing stuff, I just wanted to say, I came in this
It is a
morning
chocolate.
and I heard what happened with some of the overnight auctions with the live stuff and the silent stuff. And when I get really excited, my voice goes into this register that can only be heard by like dolphins and things like that. So it's kind of doing that upstairs. I am so blown away by what is happening with these auctions. It's insane. I keep thinking it was like a one-off thing, and then it happens again. See, it's doing it. So anyway, I just want to say thank you so much to all the crafters and the people who've donated corporate items that are bringing in so many awesome donations, and to all of you who are donating.
So that is probably the...
And I wanted to point out that right now, with our silent auctions, we have the original animation.
We actually have Jim on the line from the sounds of things.
Check out the live auctions. There's cool stuff about to end. And now, Jim Sterling.
Just an Achievo.
Yes, that was a Chivo.
Jim?
We'll explain in a sec. Jim, are you there?
Hello?
Hi, how's it going?
Hello, not too bad. I've got you guys added on Skype and a camera and everything. I came on like really late and I figured this is the right place, isn't it? I'm calling into the right number?
You so totally are.
Or we could call you back on Skype if you prefer, and then it won't cost you anything.
Yeah, if you like, we can call you back and save you the phone bill. Or are you on Skype?
I am on the Skype right now. I've got you guys added, but I'm not online.
There we go.
We're online now, so...
Yeah, we are on now.
So,
Okay, I've added you. The name is the same as mine, so just add that, and then I can do the streamy thing.
Sounds good. We'll call you back in
Sure.
a second.
We will call you back in just a sec.
Okay.
If there's a spare minute, just for just a second,
It's
I have a
Jim
present
start.
of a cake for everybody here. The achievement already popped up.
It did.
It was gonna,
wild Jim
be attached to the
appears.
presentation, but
Oh, okay.
this is for Jared because he's driving.
Oh, thank you.
And if
Here you are.
for
You can
those,
eat it all
It's
right
almost
now.
a tradition.
Almost.
The hilarious part with that achievement is that it didn't actually necessarily require that it was you
I know.
to trigger the achievement. So
But I figured
uh,
it would be.
So
I'm
much
quite
better
impressed
than
that
it
you
is.
did manage to
And
trigger it
a
yourself.
little bit of inside knowledge is that this is the exact same cake that I brought the very first Desert Bus.
and it was that cake,
Wow, that holds up well.
the first, the cake that you brought
Exact
to
same
Desert
cake.
We actually used in a video.
Yeah, used in
we
a
used in a
rapid
rapid fire video while we were filming in the other room.
But that was
There is a challenge for you and Graham when he gets here to recreate the explaining video
Oh,
using
really?
hats. So maybe
We
hang
could
on
do
to
it with
the
that
cake.
bun cake.
I'll bring this
That
upstairs.
sounds like a
I'm bringing this
great
upstairs.
idea.
You guys can do your call.
Great,
now.
thank you.
I'll hang around for a little bit.
We've got our call coming in here.
Okay.
Jim.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Is the video coming in or not?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, well, that's Skype for you. Let me try. I've clicked on the thing. It should
There
come
we
up.
go.
There we go.
Woohoo!
You're on the internet.
Hooray! Right, I literally came in 2 minutes ago, so I don't know what the bloody hell is going on. But someone said charity, so I popped on
That is,
because, yeah.
yeah, that is exactly right. So it's
Whose lives are we saving?
we aren't actually necessarily saving lives,
We're
but we
improving
are
lives.
improving quality of life for children in children's hospitals around the world by raising money to donate toys and games to improve their stays, so that they aren't all bored, making their lives better.
Okay. Now I'm up to speed, because I've been getting emails about it, but I didn't know because it's November and I'm a game reviewer, and that's...
Busy time of year.
Yeah, so I've had all my toys and games to play with, so it would be a big ghost to not help other people get some.
Alrighty. So why don't you just let anybody in our chat and live stream who may not know who you are and what you do.
I am Jim Sterling from the internet, and I do a show called The Jimquisition on The Escapist, and I also serve as the reviews editor for Destructoid.com.
Perfect. So we have some people in our blog who have some questions for you. So let's just dig right in and get started on them. Our first commenter says, "I rate this call 7.5 and I haven't even heard it yet. How do you feel about that?"
Well, 7.5 is a very good score if you use the score system bloody properly. So I'm pleased with that. I couldn't be more thrilled with a 7.5. Because I'm not Cliffy B.
So just to get your take on this, the question for the ages: pie or cake?
I prefer pie cake,
Pie cake.
which is a full wedding cake garnished with a chop, then all baked in pastry. And that's how I got my fighting Zeus-like physique.
Awesome.
The person who asked that question also wants to know that if they get a pet before next year's Desert Bus, may they name it after you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I believe all animals should be called Jim Sterling. Not just their names, but the species names as well.
What is your opinion on Ubisoft making their Assassin's Creed movie?
I am surprised. To see Ubisoft have artistic integrity is astounding. And
If only they
I'm-
applied it to their
I'm
games.
thrilled. I'm really cool with that. I love this idea that Hollywood didn't like Ubisoft wanting to make Assassin's Creed too much like Assassin's Creed. I find that kind of encouraging in an industry that is more than happy to sell off its property rights to the highest bidder. So I think it's kind of cool that Ubisoft was like, no, we want this film to be, you know, our vision, like the creator's vision for what it is, which I assume is what it is, unless they just want to sell you half a movie and then sell the conclusion as DLC later, and Hollywood is unhappy with that.
And then promise you a sequel with a new character, and then make 3 sequels with the original character before they actually get around to making the sequel.
If people watch our Rayman movie, then might have the funds to do a sequel for this.
So our next commenter on the blog asks, you have a very polarizing personality and reputation among online gaming media. Do you find that this polarization is a net positive or a net negative as it relates to your career?
I would assume it's a positive. I'm still employed, so I can only assume it's working. I got my yearly report at Destructoid, actually, from my boss not too long ago, and he just said, what you're doing now, just do that. Do that for another year. So I'm guessing it's working out okay, and I seem to have done okay on The Escapist, thanks to people watching and liking it and everything. So, yeah, I think it's going pretty well. No one's made good on the death threats yet, so while my heart's still beating, I think we're okay.
Okay, as a follow-up to that, what challenges and benefits have you discovered as a result of this reputation?
I think one of the challenges is not bloodying my fist when I punch my monitor repeatedly when somebody makes an intellectual and thought-provoking philosophical comment to one of my reviews. I would say, I guess one of the challenges of the polarizing thing is that whenever you try and make a point, people either assume, like if you make a joke, someone assumes you're being deadly serious, and then when you're deadly serious, someone assumes you're joking. And you never really get that, you know, the right message across to certain people, and certain people are always going to deliberately take what you say wrong because then it fits what they already decided. So sometimes I think the message gets lost, which I guess is the biggest downside.
Okay, our chat is currently just like demanding that they get a tour of the toys that are on your shelf in the background. So do you want to run us through them?
Yeah, let me get the Skype video preview up so I can... I notice it's a bit laggy, but I'll do my best. This is only just a little... I've got a cupboard full of just crap that I get sent from PR. I know on the Jimquisition episodes, I've shown off some of the swords and things they send me. Let me get the video preview up just so I know what the camera's looking at, and I will move that around. So we have got... up top, that is Alduin the World Eater from Skyrim, next to a Helghast helmet from the Killzone edition. That Helghast guy actually has light-up eyes, which isn't in the retail one. They sent me that just as do a little preview thing. That is a Boomer, where he's kind of fallen a little bit. There's Sonic the Hedgehog. On the other shelf, we've just got lots of little clutter. I don't know if that can be seen very well. But that is some of the old Kenner aliens. As I've said before, I think on the Jimquisition, I'm a huge Xenomorph fan. That's the Killer Crab alien, which is awesome, because they realised that crab alien sounded stupid, so they had to say it was a killer one, which I don't believe actually exists in the wild. And there are some little chibi Dynasty Warriors figures. There is some oh, there we go. Sorry, showing off my shitty room. There is a Dead Space figure, some Helghast stuff. There is Jaggy from Fist of the North Star just at the side. That's one of the Sonic 20th anniversary statues next to Kirby, and a fallen over Drake the dog from Adventure Time. Trinity Killer, some little Helghast soldiers, a Rascal King. I realise it's pretty dark. And some characters from a game called Unbound Saga, which was released on the PSP that nobody played. Toucan, and that is probably my little pride and joy. That is the worm from Labyrinth. One of my favourite little things. And then just a load of shitty mess on the floor. So that's everything I've got on my geek shelf anyway.
Cool. So there you go, chat. You've been given the grand tour. One of our blog posts asks, crudely drawn pictures are one of the trademarks of your show's visual design. Have you ever considered employing a professional artist to do them, or do you think they would compromise the feel of your show?
I I could get someone to do it, I think, but I think